Okay, today's talk comes from Stargate Research Department. And what do we want to talk about that has to do with Stargates? We want to talk about if you are a star seed. What is a star seed? Well, most people are coming to the conclusion that they have a soul that goes on from lifetime to lifetime, and that if your body dies, you don't die. And then it opens up a whole bunch of questions for you. Like, in past lives, was I always, like some kind of a animal or a person on planet Earth, or have I explored other star systems? And if you came to Earth from another star system, you might be what they call a star seed. And according to some people, if you are from another advanced star system, you may have come here on a mission to planet Earth. And people have these awakenings when something's bothering them for a long time. And it finally comes clear to them that I am actually here on planet Earth because I decided when I was on this other advanced star system that people on planet Earth needed people like me. And so I'm here on a mission, and my mission is, well, I was really off track with my mission because I got caught up in the worldliness of planet Earth. Basically, I was chasing wine, woman, and song, cars, boats, travel, and, I wanted to have my own business and have a lot of people working with me so that I could go off in my new boat and go fishing and, open a bottle of vodka and get hammered and, have somebody else work for me, and all of these things. And, then I realized, this is not my mission at all. In fact, this is the reason I came here because so many Earthlings do this. And my real mission as a star seed is to help wake people up to the fact that your life uh, um, is probably on the wrong track too. And that's why I'm here as a star seed. And what kind of gifts do I have? Well, I've got so many gifts from my past life, from other advanced star systems, and I gotta figure out what they are because I can't remember. I mean, I just kind of got the feeling that, I was always interested when I was a kid at nighttime looking up at the stars, and I like to watch, like, well, I'm an older guy. I used to love to watch Star Trek every night before supper. Star Trek came on. It was reruns, 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 but I would didn't mind watching the same reruns because I just love these kind of things. So, if you have an interest in these kind of things, then maybe you are a star seed. And well, why is it that they came? It's because planet Earth was a shit show. World War II ended with atomic bombs being dropped on cities and massive loss of life. So you get here and you figure, well, what about me? I cannot tell you. I've heard all these things. I mean, I told you I'm interested in Star Trek, but I have no memory of coming from another star system. But other people do. And it doesn't mean that I just haven't got those memories back. But I have really no memories of very much at all um, from past lives. So I'm very curious. And, I imagine, okay, I don't know if I am a star seed, but if I am a star seed, I'm just going to say, okay, I am a star seed. What would a person from an advanced consciousness star system do if they were on planet Earth? Would they do as the Earthlings do, bomb cities with nuclear weapons, enslave others with businesses? Why do I say that? Because some people say businesses are, here to provide products, goods, and services which are needed for others. But in an advanced star system, Um, they have gift economy. They don't charge people money for their services. They give them away. Everything is gifted to one another. So it's a way more friendly kind of place to live. It's not friendly on planet Earth. Everyone knows it. It's a very hard place. And we see the homeless in the streets, and we see the people that are addicted because they got so much trauma. And that's what most people say. Most of the people these days, why are people so much using drugs? It's because they got trauma. Plus, they've got trouble with making a living, and they got too many problems, and no one can help them out. So they're escaping by taking drugs. And some people are, on the opiates. There's like they overdose on opiates at 9 in the morning, and then they get that Narcon, and then they're come back to life, and then by 3 in the afternoon they've overdosed again. Clearly, these people don't want to be alive on planet Earth. And why is that? Because it's a fucking nightmare here. So if I am a starseed, I gotta be thinking, we need to change everything on this planet, and we should be emulating these advanced star systems where we have gift economy and things are friendly. People here don't even have friends. It's like we've been stabbed in the back so many times by people that we thought were friends, people that we thought were family members. I mean, everyone's different, but if it's not you, somebody that's like this. It's like certain people, they married the love of their life, and the next thing you know, time goes by, and the love of their life is cheating on them. So that's trauma. That's major trauma. So everyone's got this problem on planet Earth, and then I go looking at what are the institutions that are propagating this stuff. I was going to say evil. It's debt lenders, payday loans or regular loans, car loans. It's low wages of super expensive real estate. You know, it's a beautiful planet, and so many people, so many human beings on the planet cannot afford to travel to see the planet. A whole lifetime stuck in one place. This is not good. So if I am a starseed, these are the things that keep coming up to me. You know, and some people say, well, we just need to give everybody more money. Let's ditch money. Because Parker Brothers game Monopoly, if you go look it up on Wikipedia, you will see that the inventor of the game Monopoly invented it for a purpose. It was for you to play Monopoly and to realize when you play Monopoly, a money game with real estate and rent and a bank, one person wins. Everyone else loses, and that was the whole point of playing this game, which is basically emulating real life. So the person invented it to wake us up to the fact that we shouldn't be playing these money games where one person wins and everyone else loses. But we do on planet Earth, and that's why we really have so many troubles. So, that's your message from Stargate Research. Maybe you are a starseed, or you're like me and you don't know, but you just want to put yourself in the shoes of someone who is a starseed, and what would you do? Somebody says it's kind of like the Christians that say, what would Jesus do? Well, yeah. If you're from an advanced civilization, what other gifts do you have that you learned in these past lives? What's the point? Well, if you can tap into things that you're good at, that you learned on other star systems, maybe you have a background in healing people. Maybe you have a background in art. Maybe you have unknown talents that have nothing at all like them on planet Earth. They're so different from this other planet that you might have come from that um, how are you going to wake up these talents? Well, you're going to have to find a way to make time, which means you're going to have to give up the things that Earth humans do, so you can free up time to discover yourself. So, disconnecting from Netflix, disconnecting from mainstream news, disconnecting from um, a bottle of vodka, disconnecting from workaholic, building my business. What do you need to do with your business? Somebody's going to say, "Oh, I need money coming in, and this was my plan." It's time to revise your plans. Otherwise, you have just joined a low vibration, toxic planet, and you've become one of the toxic people on it. So you got to walk the other way. Who's going to look after me then if I go the other way? I mean, I'm still got a money economy here. Yes, you do. You do. You do. You do. You do. But that's your mission because I just decided I'm a starseed and I'm here on a mission to change things on this planet. A major, major, major change. So many things have got to change. And what are my gifts? Um, I'm really good at meditating. And when I meditate a lot, I get really clear. And when I do my little videos, what comes out is my own truth. I mean, sometimes quite often, I reference other people that I respect or disrespect to, give some more content, my opinions on these things. But I meditate more than any of my other friends or family. And I do encourage them to do it, but they don't do it. One of my friends, their business paid for someone to come in and give everyone a training in how to meditate. And this person was meditating. And then what happened? They stopped. Why did they stop? I have no idea. But this is what happens on planet Earth. We get distracted. There was another person that told me today, because I said I could just read them from their Facebook post. It was like fear, 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 coronavirus, fear, 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 fear. And I said, okay, well, the first thing you need to do is turn off your damn television news. And then they wrote back and said, oh, you're right. I never used to watch the news. And then I found, I started, something got me watching the news. And the next thing I was addicted to the news. But I was way happier when I wasn't tuned in to the mainstream news. Why? Because they lie to you. Their agenda is to get you scared for multiple reasons so that you buy in to fear. False evidence appearing real. What is the false evidence? The false evidence is you don't have an immune system, so you need to get all kinds of vaccinations against horrible diseases. And who made these diseases? Oh, big pharmaceutical companies. They actually created coronavirus. They created all kinds of other diseases because they want you to go to the doctor and then have the doctor prescribe super expensive treatments because they want the money. Because big pharmaceuticals are corporations and they're run by heartless individuals who would rather see you die than give you something for free that's going to make you feel better. How much of the medications we take are absolutely necessary? Well, we know there's quite enough people that have things that apparently need big pharmaceutical stuff, but we're so brainwashed, and we're brainwashed to go to doctors who are taught by big pharmaceuticals that this is the way to deal with everything. I've got a pill for everything. And if you watch mainstream news, every commercial is about a new pill. And then sometimes they, quietly off to the side, they say, and the side effects are worse than the problem that you went to the doctor for in the first place. Thank you for watching.